We're getting our first look at the sport bike that will mark the end of an era. This new V4-powered Ducati will eventually elbow aside V-twin Ducatis from the Superbike series. Spotted in a test area at Ducati's factory in Bologna, Italy, this new Desmo Sedici will make its way into production for the 2018 model year. Our lensman, Herhone, says he heard it a while before I saw it, and I immediately knew what bike they were testing by the sound of its V4 engine. From what I could tell, it sounded a lot like the Aprilia Tuono RS V4, but a bit rougher, I guess, is the best word to explain it, because Ducati's Modep team already uses a V4 engine. We expect some commonalities between them, including the 90-degree angle of its cylinder V and, of course, desmodromic valve actuation. The exotic Desmo Sedici RR from a decade ago had a wide 86mm bore, which is far fatter than the 81mm now mandated as maximum by the FIM. If a 48.5mm stroke was added to an 81mm hole, the engine would yield exactly 1000 cc. The quality of Hone's photos was hampered by having to shoot through a small car window, but the images of the bike are fairly clear because it was being operated at low speeds. Just a couple of laps around the test area at such a low speed that the motor even choked a few times, Hone explained. It's difficult to imagine a world superbike race without a V-twin Ducati in it, as the red machines from Borgo Panigale have been winning championships since 1990. But Ducati hasn't won a rider's title since 2011 when Carlos Checa rode the 1098R. This is the longest WSB championship drought for Ducati since the series began. Ducati has said it will continue to race the Panigale in 2018, which will provide a bit of extra time to develop this new V4 Superbike into a machine ready to challenge the best in class by the time the 2019 season begins. This rebooted Desmo Sedici RR will surely be seen in production form this fall, likely debuting at the big EICMA show in Milan. As typical for Ducati, we'll expect a base version as well as one outfitted with higher-end components like electronic suspension and lighter-weight forged wheels. All will include traction control and ABS, as well as TFT instrumentation. Prices will start north of $20,000, as that's currently the cheapest $1299 Panigale, and will add about $5,000 extra for the S version if the Panigale MSRP model is followed, so about $22,000 and $27,000. And our model will likely follow in 2019, and we're reasonably sure it will retail for less than $45,000. To be eligible for World Superbike competition, a motorcycle's price can't exceed the price cap of €40,000, about $45,000 USD.